Hello and welcome everybody to another Beyblade X news video. Oh, let me not slap myself in the face with that. I'm ill, so I don't sound that great, so I do apologize if it's a little hard to understand me. But in the time I've been slowly just passing away, I guess, we've gotten a few Beyblade X news little tidbits. It looks like we got the mobile stadium for Hasbro a little more officially leaked. I don't know if it was exactly in the most official context. I don't think they just like, hey, here's this product that we're going to be releasing forever from now because they suck with releases. But I see it's got quite the interesting like suitcase thing going on. So it might not be the world's biggest stadium, which we weren't expecting it to be too big, but it does look like it's going to be more like standard Takara Tomy size, which is going to be fun for sure. Uh, it does look like it has four pockets and like the smaller 2 point pockets instead of any extreme zones, but that's perfectly fine. It's just a different stadium format. What could be an issue is this. It's either going to be a chasm or a ridge. We don't know whether this line in the middle is going to protrude downwards or upwards. Most likely downwards. So defense types definitely wouldn't be what I would suggest using in this stadium because all of their bits are really pointy, like needle spike. No one uses spike anyway, so who cares? Why am I high needle? There you go. And I guess UN or whatever it's going to be, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But overall, it doesn't look that bad. We're looking at seems like a $25 range because it doesn't come with any base. It would be nice if it can't, because it has Dran Buster or in Hasbro Buster Dran and Wizard Rod or in Hasbro Blonde Wizard, and those are out and about now. I mean, you don't really commonly find them in stores yet, but I mean they got sort of leaked out during the summer with halfway through at Mayor stores of all places in the Midwest, which they're only really in the Midwest. They start showing up way early there, but now they're on Amazon, so that's cool. But they're not included in this, even though they're on the box. But for 25, you could get this and two of the like uh mine's blanking of the $9 ones, or at least one $9 one and the $7.99 one. If you got two of the $9 ones and then this, if it's actually $25 or maybe a little bit less or even a little bit more, it'll probably come to around the same as the regular stadium. And arguably, unless this chasm in the middle is that big of a deal, I would get this over that. But moving on, uh, we actually got. I mean, they're kind of leaking stuff themselves now. Uh, we have no idea when any of these bays are going to be on. It looks like on the 18th they're going to be talking about this, or maybe sometime sooner than that they're going to be talking about what these bays are. But we do know this is the Bakuten shoot homage bay that was a prototype of it was shown alongside a prototype of Golem, I believe, which we now officially have the full Golem pictures, so that'll be nice. And he's probably coming out within the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks at most. But it's looking like February is going to be this homage bay, and it's a select random booster. So the fact that they're showing three bays here, and none of them look like Golem, like quite literally at all, because like the closest is here that kind of looks like Golem, but no, it doesn't look like Golem at all. Uh, and this vaguely could be Golem, but it's not Golem. I think we might get a select random booster when normally they are just color variations of one bay, and we were assuming it was going to be this one. There might actually be three bays in this, I'm guessing, or they're just showing off later releases. Who knows? Maybe one of these is going to be a first look at CX. Probably not, but it's definitely interesting. I would keep your eyes out on the 18th on what that's going to be because I have no clue. I'm completely stunned. I wasn't expecting that. Uh, but yeah, if I'm right, 18th we'll figure out more about that. I'm particularly excited for the one in the middle, but it'll be interesting to figure out what these random out of nowhere ones we have no clue about are gonna be. But after that, we did get a proper look at Golem now. To start us off here, this is a really blurry image. We don't really have a concrete, nice image of what Golem's full combo looks like together. But uh, I mean, Golem, it's looking like it's not really going to be that much of a defense type. It says it specializes in counterattacking. So, I mean, and I can see that kind of with the ridges, and it's just really nice design in general. But I think it's going to be another Nightmail situation where it says it's really good. Like it's marketed as a defense type, and it was kind of like that with Wolf, where it was marketed as a stamina type, and it's a really good stamina type. It's a little different with Wolf, where it's a really good stamina type, but you can also use it as defense. And with Nightmail, it was an okay defense type, like kind of meh, arguably, even with the bit, but it was a really, really surprisingly good attack type. And if this specializes in counterattacking, and the we have the 160 here, so they want you to attack with it, or at least that's just what they put in their combo. But I'm gonna assume they expected you to attack with it. So maybe with this smaller needle, it looks to be lower than normal needle, and definitely lower than high needle. Uh, it might be another attempt at gear needle. Who knows? And it's called UN, so it might still be Unite Needle, and they're just they unite. The original Unite bit is a mix of two bits, like point and ball, I think, or point and something. Uh, so this they might just put Unite in different bits names to say it's kind of a fusion of two. So, uh, gear needle and low flat. I don't know, but it's definitely a lower needle. So it could actually still be good for attacking with this on, but I'm sure you might just use low flat or something with it to make it a really strong attack type. But with Nightmail, that's because it was like 36, so it hit hard, and just the shape in general and the metal balls and everything in it let it hit hard. If this is heavy enough, I'm like 36 and beyond, it can definitely hit hard. Maybe be better than Whale Wave. Whale Wave kind of has a tipping problem. Maybe if, and so does Impact Drake. Impact Drake kind of has a tipping problem. So maybe if they can avoid that with this, we can get a really good attack type out of a defense type, because God forbid we make a single defense type that does its job. But yeah, no, that's all. I'd love to hear what you all have to say about this, especially that whatever's I'm pretty sure it's the 18th. I I keep saying I'm pretty sure, but it a first time reveal of Beyblade. Okay, it doesn't say a date here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 18th. So keep your eyes about that, and I would love to talk about that on any of my socials with all of y'all. And go ahead and like, subscribe, and like I said, leave a comment down below, and y'all have a great day.